Hello guys, welcome. Boye from MoneyBiz, and in today's video I'm going to walk you through the A to Z on how you can register your business with CAC. Now this is going to be a full tutorial. I will walk you through how you can register the name and how you can even get your CAC certificate. So guys, ensure you watch this video to the very end. So let's just jump right into the video. So the first thing you are going to do is to put on your browser cac.gov.ng. There are some simple steps that we need to put in place before we can start with our registration. So the first thing you need to do is to make a public search. So you can see presently on this home page here, when you click on the home page, search the home page, you see this piece of circle public search. So you click on public search. Now when you click on public search, it's going to take you to this next place, which is going to be search.cac.gov.ng. Now what does this mean? Before you can actually register any business, you need to search, has the business be registered before? So you need to search, because if the business has been registered before, you won't be able to register that business. Say for example, you want to register a business, let's call it Hope Initiative. Now, if you want to register Hope Initiative and somebody else has already used that name, you won't be able to register it. Maybe any name, maybe Fashion Hope, anything you want to register that you have in mind, you need to search if someone else is not using this, because what the idea you have in mind, somebody else might have it and even have registered the name, so you'll be unable to make use of it. So now all you have to do is to search for the name. So here I'm going to come here and run a search. Let me run a search for beauty. Let's say for example, I want to register this beauty home. So I'm going to search for beauty home and click on this search icon to see if the beauty home exists before. So guys, as you can see now, beauty home as a company here, so we have PM Beauty Home Nigeria Limited. So this is, although it is inactive, but the name has been registered before. So when I click on business name here, you can see so many things that has come up for me. When I search for beauty home, we have Hematome Beauty Home and the rest of them down here. So it means that if I'm to use beauty home, I have to consider it, because as you can see here, somebody here is actually using beauty home, almost the same thing, but he actually attached something, beauty home and beauty home resources. So it's beauty villages. So I need to search for the name. So that's the first thing you're going to do. So when you search for the name and the name does not appear in business name, or you come to complaint, or incorporated trustee, or limited partnership, or limited liability partnership, if the name does not appear, then good for you. You can go to the next option. You can go to the next step, which I'm going to show you briefly now. So you have to first search the name if the name does not appear. So if the name does not appear, then you go on to the next step. So let's go on to the next step. So the next thing you are going to do now, so let me show you this this link. You can just come here and on your browser, just put this link, puri.cac.gov.ng. So just put puri.cac.org.ng. Now this step is going to tell you what step you need to follow in order to begin with your CAC registration. How you can start your business with CAC. So guys, so the first step you can see here is public search, and that was the first thing we did initially, public search. Now the second step is, after I've successfully finished searching and that name does not appear, it means you can go ahead with the name. So if the name appears, you can do some twists here and there, but make sure that your name is very, very unique. Nobody is using something very similar to it. Make sure that it is unique and it's only you that is using it. So after that has been done, the next thing you are going to do here is to come to this second step, which is reserve a name. So you're going to submit your preferred name. So you can click on this link here. So this is the link. Just click on this reserve name now. So when you click on reserve name now, it is going to take you to the next place here, which is where you're going to create your own account. So I have already have my own account. So for you, just click on sign up. So you're going to click on sign up here, and you are going to create an account. If you are new, just create an account and they will send a mail to you, get yourself verified, and you're good to go. So guys, I'm going to log in because I have an account with them. So I prefer logging in with my phone number. So I'm going to put in, this number, this is not my phone number. So I'm going to put in my phone number. Let's see, where's my number? So I'm going to put in my number to show. Then after putting my number, I'm going to select I'm not a robot. But you don't forget, you are going to sign up afresh. You'll send a verification email to you so that you can have access to your account. Then I'm going to click submit because I'm signing in. But you don't forget, you need to sign up except if you have an account with them. So I'm going to put in my password and we're going to log in. So basically, this is how your dashboard is going to look like, and I've just playing around it up and down, and I've come with this. So guys, now that you have successfully been able to access your dashboard after you have signed up, it's going to look something like this. Yours, you will see 0000. So you see some not submitted 0 pending is zero, denied is zero, reserved is everything's going to be zero, zero, zero. But I've just played around with it, and I have this with me. So now that you are now your dashboard, the next thing you are going to do is to come a little bit down and click on this reserve, new name reserve. So after you successfully search your name, you can click on new name reserve. Now read this carefully. No company, limited liability partnership, limited partnership, business name or incorporated trustee shall be registered under this act by a name or trademark which identify with that which a company has already been used before. So that's the first thing. And it must not contain the words like Chamber of Commerce. You can't call yourself Charles Chambers of Commerce. No. They're going to turn it down immediately. And in the opinion of the communion, it's capable of misleading. So anything that's capable of misleading or that can be undesirable or offensive to the public, they are going to turn down the name. And also, if there's any name that tries to contradict an existing business, I'll tell you that. And there are some certain words that you should not use because it's most likely to offend, let's say, people, maybe some race or whatever, something like that. So these are the things you should not do. You can also read through it carefully, and anything that can bring about this, they can undermine the peace of the nation. So please don't stay from that. So the first step now is you tap your name and type. So I'm going to click on the classification. Now, classification here is going to tell you that what type of name are you going to register under what? Is it a business name? Is it a company, incorporated trustee, limited partnership, or limited liability partnership? So if you're registering just your business, let's just say you are selling something like maybe Kinikon Kachin, it's not a company yet. So it's not a company, so just click on business name. So this video is how you can register a business, not a company. You understand? So let's say you are a fashion designer, hairdresser, you work in a place that is not literally big like a company. Just a business name. You're registering as a business name, so you understand. So then you click on specific type here. I'm going to click on so your business is it sole proprietorship, means that are you the only one running it, or is partnership? So although it's not a company, but you can decide that business can only be run by you, or maybe you have partners. So I'm going to say I'm the only one running the business. So you can see here, this is what business name means. A business name means the name and the style under which the business is carried out. A business name may be sole proprietorship. So it is a sole proprietorship if it's carried out by one person. So just explain all those things up there for you. So now the next place is to your proposed name. What name do you feel like calling it? So let's say, for example, I want to call the name of my business. So I'm going to give it a very simple name. So let me call it let me call it just this is just a sample. What name should I call it? Excuse me, please. Okay, so let me say my first option. I'm not going to do something. This is just a demo, something just to show you. So let me call it mommy food. Okay, mommy food carton. Mommy food catering service. So let me just call it mommy food catering service. So you that know what you want to call your own business name. So mommy food catering service or catering services. Then your second option, you can also repeat the same thing. So let me just put it, because most time they only attend to the first option, to mommy food catering service, or you put something different. So in case one is not going, they can choose the second one. But I can tell you that most time they always go with the first one. So after that has been done, so here I'm choosing mommy food catering services. So I'm going to click on save and continue. So you put in your own business name and click on save and continue. So yeah, I have something that said fill all required input field mark. I've done that. Is there anyone I've left on field? So let's see. I think everything has been done. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to click on save and continue, and this is going to take me to the second part here, which is step 2, which is my objective. Now, what is the objective of you registering that name? What is the objective? So you can also read through it and see what this objective is going to mean. So okay. Now, if you are registering your name and that's academic, so maybe you are registering a school, you can't just register a school as a business name, you need to register as a company. So please, you need to take note of that. So my objective now, what is the reason for availability search? So is it that you want to change of name or want to group holding? So I'm going to click on new incorporation register because I just want to register it new afresh. So what is the nature of the business category? So what is the nature of the business category? So my own, I said food. So I'm going to look for accommodation and food services activity. So it depends on what you are doing here. So if yours is not available, let's see, you can click on others here, and you can, when you click on others here, then you can click on the, let's see, when you click on others here, notice it's going to pop up for you here. So I think you need to click on what is available here. So to make this easy, I'm going to click on what is available here. Then specific nature of business. When I click on here, it's going to come up and okay, well, how specific is my business? So I'm going to put it in this place, food and beverages service activities. So it depends on what you are doing. Since don't forget that I'm just showing you a sample of a food business. So I'm going to click on food and veg activities. So additional remark, I can decide to leave it empty or just fill something here. So let me just fill something here. We provide, I'm just going to put something about this, about what we do. So we provide the public quality food catering services. Just that, or you put something, anything, or you can even leave it vacant. Then click on save and continue. So it's going to take you to the third step under display, which is preview. So just give you a quick preview of what you have registered. So the proposed name one is Mommy Food Kitchen Service. I saw you repeated it, so you can put something else in this option two. Then the classification is business name. And the business type is sole proprietorship. So my objective is new incorporation, means I'm just registering it for new, and you can see everything. Then if you are okay, it's going to bring out your details. If you are okay, just click on save and continue. So after that, you are going to take it to place where you are going to make payment. So please know that you will not be allowed to make modification after payment is done. So here you're going to pay 500 naira to reserve your name. Reserve your name means that when this name is approved, nobody else can use this name for the next, like, let's say, like 60 months. 60 days, like 2 months. Yeah, I think it's 2 months or thereabout. So I'm going to click on this this remitter icon here. I'm going to click on this remitter icon so I can make the payment. So when I click on it, it's going to take me to where I can make payment, make my own particular payment. So guys, so let's wait for this to open briefly. Although they call it 500 naira, but it's going to increase to 661 naira 25 kobo, as you can see it here. So this is going to fill up your details. If your data is not filled up here, fill it up yourself. But most likely things going to get filled up. Then click on submit. So when you click on submit, it's going to take you here to where you can actually pay. So you can actually pay with your card. So if you have your card details, pay with your card, or you pay with bank. So let's say I want to pay with bank account numbers. Then select your bank. So yeah, if you're trying to pay with a bank account number, only UBA is available. So if you have UBA, you can do that. So if you want to pay with your card, you can also pay with your card, and other things you can pay with here. So I'm going to pay with my let's say bank transfer. Now you need to be careful on anyone that you think you want to do, but basically just pay with your card and things is going to go well for you. So if I'm to pay with bank transfer, all I have to do is to come here and select, click this name. Okay, so let me just show you how to pay with that. Then I'm going to copy the name. Then I'm going to go to my app that I want to pay with. So let's say I want to pay with my PalmPay. Okay, I'll create a video about this PalmPay. I want to create other video about the PalmPay. I'm going to show you. You can just measure it. So I'm going to create a short video about PalmPay. So after that, I'm going to come to bank, send money, transfer to bank here. I'm going to put that account number that I selected here. Remember that the name of that bank there is Fidelity. Yes, I saw that Fidelity. So I'm going to select Fidelity Bank. After that, then I'm going to click on next because I want to pay the certain amount of money I'm going to pay. Then I'm going to click on confirm. Now you have to pay the specific amount of money, so which is 661 naira 0.25 kobo. So 661.25, exact amount of money. Well, you should not give them more than, you should not give them 62 naira, because I think, then you click on next. So when you click on next here, then you're going to, I'm going to pay a certain amount of money, put in my pin here. So this is going to confirm that it has gone. So let's see, it's going to give me the status of my transfer, if it has gone or not. So instead of you going through this, you can just pay with your card. You see the same thing, you can just pay with your card. So I've already paid with this, I've paid this amount of money. So I'm going to come back to here. So if you're using bank transfer, then when you have done that with that successfully paid, all you have to do is also click on I have sent the money. So when you click on I have sent the money, they're going to try to confirm if the money has get to them. So, and that is it. But if you pay with your card, you don't necessarily need to do this, just because my card is not near me yet. That's why I just decided to just do the bank transfer. So guys, after you have successfully paid, you click on I have sent the money option here. So it's going to load just to find a way of confirming if the money has gotten to them. Now, if the money has gotten to them, you're going to get a receipt from remitter. You get a receipt from remitter that this is what you have done. And then, so alright, so as you can see, it is already successful. So it's automatically by itself, it's going to go back to my dashboard, and I'm going to get something from them. So presently here, you can see successful here, and that name has been successfully registered for me. So I can click on view receipt. So when you come up here, you are going to see this option, this particular option up. All right, so let me show you the option. Okay, you see my name. You can see name reservation submitted. I'm going to click on view receipt. So this is the receipt here. So that has been done. So when I come here, I'm going to come to my mail. Okay, so you can see my mail, this particular mail that I received from remitter telling me that I've paid the sum of 500 naira, and I can actually view it here. So when you this type of mail, you get it and you can decide to view. So when you click on view here, it is going to pop up for you here. Just basically the receipt is going to come up for you here. So this is your remitter receipt, your remitter code. So, and that is how you can reserve your name. Now you need to wait for some few minutes for the name to be approved. Now when the name has been approved, then you can go on to the second step, which is for you to be able so the second step is for you to be able to move on with the registration. So guys, now that this has been done, let me come back to my dashboard. I'm going to click on the menu tab and come to dashboard. So this is going to take me to my dashboard definitely, and it's going to tell me that I've already successfully reserved another name. So let me close this. You can see that I've reserved another name here. A name is still pending. It means that it is yet to be approved. So after that's already approved, it's going to move down here to reserve, and from reserve I can also continue with my new business name registration. So after that already be approved, they're going to give me a code which I'm going to insert here and able to continue. So until that, let's see. I'm going to continue the video immediately I get the message of approval. And if it's been if it's been turned down, you need to think about that will take the reason why they turn it down. Then you need to do the process again with a different name. All right, guys.
So hello guys, now this is the part 2 of the video. Now that you have successfully submitted your business name, so after that you are going to receive a mail from CAC themselves. So as you can see, this is my mail here. This particular mail here was submitted for reservation of name, and consider the time that it was submitted, like let's see, around like 3:31 p.m. If you can see it somewhere around there, then you consider the second mail here. You can see name reservation approval, and it was approved like 20 minutes afterward. So this might be fast or this might be slow, but mine was very fast. So I'm going to click on the mail that was sent to me. Now you can see my name, that my application has been approved, and this is my availability code. Now your availability code is what you're going to use to move on with your registration. Now there's other way you can get things done. So you can actually click here, this particular place here. You can click here and you log in back to your account. So I'm going to go back to my account. So I've come back to my account now here. So you can see the name has been approved. It is now in reserve. Means that for the next I think 60 days, nobody else is permitted to use Mommy's food catering services except for me. So guys, I'm going to click on this reserved. When I click on the reserve, I'm going to see the name that I have reserved there. So this is what you can just do by yourself without paying anybody. So this is the name that I have reserved. So if for any reason you click on it and your reserved name did not appear, you can see select status. Click on select status and click on approved. So when you click on approved, it's going to come up that this is what has been approved. Now in your mobile view like this, you won't be able to continue doing it because you won't be able to see the option where you can actually proceed. So all you have to do, please look up guys, just click on these 3 dots. As you can see up there, you click on those 3 dots. When you click on the 3 dots, this is going to open. Then you click on this particular one here, desktop site. So you click on this space here, desktop site. So I'm going to click on it. So it's going to convert to like a system. So to make my phone to operate like a system. Now that my phone is operating like a system, guys, so let me just zoom this carefully. You see here, you can now click on start registration. So when you click on start registration under that particular name, so I'm going to click on start registration, and so it's going to enable you to start registration right away. So when you click on start registration, it's going to take you into these 6 basic steps that you're going to go through. So let me just start from the very beginning of the step. Now, this is the very beginning of the step, which the first one is business commencement date. Now, don't be tempted to choose a date before. So choose that same day that you're registering. You understand? That same day that you're registering, choose that date as the day you started your business. Because if you choose a formal day, let's say you started your business 2 years ago, you now choose 2 years ago, CAC is going to bid you, they're going to find you for whatever. I don't know. So choose that particular date you're registering. So I'm choosing today's date. Just click on it and select the date. Then you put in your email here. Then you put in your phone number. I fill up this thing just to save time. You put in your phone number here. Then the next one you're going to put here is the principal place of business. You put your state. So I've put states, put the local government. Then you put the city. So put the city Then your postal code here is optional. Hope you are seeing my screen, guys. Now here you put your house number slash building. So this one I just put the whole thing. You can only put number 2 and leave the rest. Then come and put the rest here. So then that's going to be good for you. Now your branch address. If you have probably have branch address in another state, you can fill that up. But if there's none, just leave it the way it is and click here, save and continue. So you are going to go to the second step here. And the second step, it is where you can add the properties particulars of proprietor. Now guys, this particular proprietor is going to automatically be added up to you. What they do here is to pick from your details. So when you come up here, you see that this is my username that I used to register, and for my details there, I've been selected automatically as a proprietor. We selected so proprietorship business. So but if yours does not appear for any reason whatsoever, all you have to do is to come here and click on this add individual proprietor. So when you click on this add individual proprietor, there are ways you can do things easily. So one of the best way you can do things easily is you can either fill up this thing yourself or use your NIN to get things filled up. So if you want to use your NIN to get things filled up, all you have to do is to click on this particular button there, auto fill form with NIN. So when you click on auto fill form with NIN, your NIN is going to appear. You can also select here in this particular option here. Okay, this particular option here. Let me do that again. So let me just show you what I mean. This particular place here, just put in your NIN and click on add NIN. So I have my NIN there already. So when you click on it and click on add NIN, all your NIN detail is going to fill up this space automatically, or you can just do it manually if you want to. But just put your NIN. When you put your NIN, it's going to save you so many stress, because automatically your passport will be draft out. So you don't need to upload passport again at the end. Your signature will be drafted from NIN. You don't need to upload signature at the end. The only thing you need to upload is going to be might be any of your valid ID card. It can be your NIN card. It can be any valid card. So guys, so that this has been done. I'm going to fill up this, so you can fill up this, or it will be filled up for you automatically. So when you are done, just come down here and click on save and continue. Click on save and continue. Okay, so now we're going to go to the third step, which is the nature of business. So I've already filled up this nature of business. So for you to fill up the nature of business, all you have to do is to click on add nature of business. So I've already filled up this one. So if you click on that, you are going to come up with something like this. So what you are going to do is remember when you were reserving your name, there were this nature of this category. So select the same nature of this category. So I'm selecting this one because this sample here is like a catering service. Then I am going to select the specific nature. So operate restaurant and catering service depend on your business nature. So you're going to select that. And if your business nature is not among these, just select others and select. Then you don't be specific about your business nature. Then when you are done, all you have to do is to click on add nature of business. So guys, when you are done with that, just click on save and continue. So you click on save and continue, you'll be able to go to the next step. Okay. So when you're done, click on this add nature of business course. So you just click on save and continue. Then this is going to take you to the next step, which is upload document upload. Now, as I told you earlier, if you have used your NIN, it's going to automatically put your NIN picture, your signature. So guys, if for any reason whatsoever you're having difficulty, maybe don't put in your NIN or there's any mistake, come back to your profile here. Come back to your profile. So in the relation of your profile, you might have been asked for your NIN and this and that. So when you put your NIN, it's going to help you a lot. So when you click on your profile here, you can actually select some of your profile if there's any mistake. So you fill up all these carefully, put in your NIN number and click and save or continue. So even in this place, you can upload your signature. So if for any reason whatsoever, you can upload your signature here and your passport, you can upload it there. It's going to just go fine. But guys, that has been done. So I'm just going to click on save and continue. Although that part is optional, because if you do that, you need to start all again from the beginning. So I'm going to click on this number not submitted. So it's going to take me to where I stopped from. I'm going to click on continue. So when I click on continue, okay, I'll click on continue again. All right, guys. So when I click on continue, it's going to take me to my payment. So we're still in step 4. So let me click on step 4. Since I have uploaded my NIN, so my passport has been uploaded. You can see updating passport photograph and signature. These are being automatically picked for my NIN. So now what you need to do is the means of identification. This one up here, you need to fill it up, and it must be in PDF. So if you snap your photo or anything, just go online and search for, just go online and search for convert image to PDF. So this is my NIN that I just snapped. So just go to online, go to your Google and search for convert image to PDF. You see so many websites, free websites. Click open one, then upload your image. It's automatically convert to PDF for you. So this will be done for you. Then when you are through, just click on save and continue. So when you click on save and continue, now this part is very critical. Consider every details you have submitted. If there's any error in any one of it, go and rectify it, because if you have to rectify any error later on, it's going to be a problem. So consider everything word by word, and so when you are satisfied with everything that is correct, just click on this particular button here, which is proceed to payment. So click on proceed to payment. You'll be taken to a place where you can pay with remitter 10,000 naira. So all you have to do is, you see it here, 10,000 naira. Your remittance code has been generated for you. And remember that immediately you pay, you cannot do any rectification except to pay any money. So what you have to do is come and click on this remitter icon here. Click on this remitter icon, and remitter is going to open up for you. So you're going to pay, and remitter have their own extra charges. So you put in your details. So the other way, that the way we pay for our limb reservation, same way you just pay, and you end up paying 10,215 naira. Then when you are through with your payment, so it's going to, immediately you finish paying, when you click on pay and you have put in your detail, please do not select anything. It will automatically do everything by themselves. Don't try to cancel it, because if you try to cancel it, you're just giving yourself some little more problems. So I'm not going to pay, because I'm not going to, this is just a demo, just a demo. I'm just demonstrating this thing for you guys. So I'm just going to cancel it here. So immediately you finish paying, it's going to come back to your dashboard. So when it comes back to your dashboard here, this place that are saying not submitted, this page are saying not submitted there, will automatically come to this other button here, which is going to be pending approval. So pending approval, immediately it comes to pending approval. So they are going to consider all the details you have submitted in the CAC dashboard, and immediately it's correct, it's going to come to register. And when you come to register, you'll be able to download your CAC certificate online. So beautiful, guys. And if there's any mistake whatsoever that you've made during the registration, so they are going to query it and tell you what you've done wrong. All you have to do is just to correct it, and you are good to go. So ladies and gentlemen, with this, you will be able to successfully register your business with CAC. So if you have gotten one or two value in this video, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question, you can ask below. And if you need help in registering your business, you can also I want to put my WhatsApp number there, or just comment for WhatsApp number. I'm going to make it available for you. But this is, with this, you can do it yourself without any agent. So the total amount of money you end up spending is approximately, let's just say 11,000 naira. Instead of you paying up to like 20,000 naira or 25 as a charge, you end up paying 11,000 naira, and you are good to go by doing it all by yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe, to subscribe, like this video, share with your friends and family. So the best thing you can do to appreciate my effort is to subscribe to this video and like this video, and comment please, and share with your friends and family. So thank you so much. I look forward to see you in the next video. Thank you, and I love you. Thank you.